Is it playing?
It's recording.
Okay. I just don't see any waveforms. So I'm like, what?
Yeah. There you go. I see it. What is, everyone? I'm Corey.
I'm Tom.
And I am Josh.
And we're here to watch the Lightyear teaser trailer. But before we get into that,
we'd like to thank Manscaped. Get 20% off and free shipping over at manscaped.com with the code NERDON. But let's get into it.
okay, all right.
Cabin pressurization is underway.
That animation, though.
Yo,
It's very pretty.
the lighting.
Very.
The colors.
Is this the Wall-E prequel?
Yep.
It's Chris Evans. That is a toy waiting to happen.
Yo, this looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks real
so
good.
many toys. Oh yeah, look at that Star Wars.
Ooh. It's flying into the sun?
Oh, he's doing the Donald Glover slingshot maneuver from The Martian. Oh, Bowie.
Bowie for some. Oh, it's a ring mission. It's like Superman 64. And that's where Yoda trains.
Tom, come on, man. I think you were right.
Yo.
Oh, is there a mission? Are you serious with this?
Yeah.
Iron Man suit.
To infinity.
And
Okay, yeah.
Avengers Assemble. That's the same
Yeah.
thing. There's just this fad of like never finishing the
Yeah.
the phrase.
Uh,
Let's break it down real
this
quick.
is cool. So it's not toys anymore. We're not toys.
So
we're
what
not
did-
toys.
What did we see?
Okay, so
We
it's not toy.
we
That's the thing I was going into this, like, when's the toys come?
So
No toys.
No toys.
I feel like, just to break it down, Buzz Lightyear, played by Tim Allen, was supposed to be this character who thought he was still actual Buzz Lightyear from Star Command, who's fighting off Zurg and his army, right? And so it's very interesting to see this very cinematic, serious, Zack Snyder directed, serious take on this toy that thought he was an animated character. And now it's like, this is kind of the origin story of that character, because we haven't...
Of what the toy was based on.
Yeah, and so like we haven't seen any of the three-eyed aliens, and like there's a whole animated series on Disney Channel of the real Buzz Lightyear, who the toy thought he was.
Yeah.
And so this is getting more and more meta as we go.
So like this is kind of like a what if. Like
Kinda a what if?
Yeah, because obviously at the time in 1997, 6, when did that come out? 4?
well, to me,
I think 1994.
There was no Star Command.
yeah, no. This was like a toy within a toy show.
Yeah.
You know, so so what do we see? We see a young man who dreams of the stars.
Ray tracing everywhere.
Yeah, you see Star Command on kind of like a not purely metropolitan utopic version, kind of like the beginning of Star Light Travel. We see really cool flights, and then we see like the training, I guess, a little bit of it, and then a whole bunch of cool shots of like I guess what the mission is going to be, and
other space people.
Robots.
other
aliens.
other light years, because I don't know if Lightyear's
Is Lightyear his name?
or is that
It
a
might be
is it
his
Star
name.
Command?
I think it's his
Star,
name.
yeah,
Buzz Lightyear from Star Command.
yeah.
So other people from Star Command.
Other pilots.
I got to talk about the animation style real quick, because obviously a lot of it is still very Pixar, how their faces are molded. But goddamn, did the light and some of the textures on like the suit and stuff. This is some like next gen Pixar. This is like the Pixar 360 or the Pixar
2.0.
Yeah, this is wild, man. I didn't know I could have a Pixar movie like
No,
this.
this would be like Pixar like 8.0. Because
Yeah.
they've, even if you go and watch like some of the original Pixar movies, you can see the progression of how even technology got better.
But
too.
nothing like this.
No.
Well, I feel like this is Disney Pixar, right? Both of them are working together, which is really cool because, you know, like typically you're kind of like, okay, where did the quality go? Into the Pixar movie this year or the Disney movie this year? And you're seeing it like work together in tandem, which, you know, is the point of when companies acquire other companies that hopefully they just provide better resources for each other. And I think it's very interesting to see this kind of really grounded like telling of the origin of Buzz Lightyear, because again, from the animated series, it's like Buzz Lightyear's been doing his thing. He is patrolling the space, making sure
He's
pieces,
the James Bond of space.
Yeah, but like Duck Dodgers, Hal Jordan,
Yeah.
Green Lantern, whatever you want to call it.
Would it be fair to say that space is very in right now? Because it made me, when I saw that this was announced, I was like, I wonder why they chose Lightyear.
I
Yeah.
mean, also the fact that Chris Evans is going to voice a character, we don't hear his voice in there
Just
at
the
all.
once.
Which, is interesting. Again, it's a teaser, so we're not going to see too much of it. You can kind of tell what the story's going to go into, but it kind of just makes me thinking of like,
Makes me thinking.
makes me thinking of the fact that they could potentially do a whole like universe of the
Yeah.
character, of the fictional version of these
The
characters.
TSCU.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they could do like what Woody actually is, how Jesse works, and then how the Proctor dude is, Prospector man dude is,
Man, dude.
and like
Proctor.
and then like they do like, they do light with it, so it's Lightyear, right? And then the next movie's called Lightyear
Ham.
Dash,
Oh.
and then To Infinity.
Yeah.
And then you have the introduction of the aliens, and then the last film is To and Beyond. It's like,
And then in the 10th film,
they have them all connect.
he lands on Earth and
Yeah.
it's
With Woody's
Western
there.
time and there's
Yeah.
Woody.
And then it's called Cowboys and Aliens.
Jesus.
And then Jon Favreau directs it with Daniel Craig and Olivia Wilde. And no one watches it because he has like
Owie.
Ow. So
That's enough of that. But yeah, I'll be honest. I'm in line for this.
I'm actually kind
I'm
of
here.
pumped for
I'm
it.
here for this. 100%.
I know
wanna-
you've got your Disney.
Well, to me, again, I don't like throwing money at a company that doesn't need my money. I want to see where it goes because if it tries to have this cool story, and then again, the easy story is a man who wishes to fly, a man who wishes to be in space. But it's like, but why do you want to go to space? And Pixar is really, really good at having a good story of like making you in the feels,
Yeah.
and telling some kind of nuance of like, oh, is this about like dreams and aspirations, or failed dreams and aspirations, or maybe his father died in a flight accident. You never know what they're going to do.
Dad
with Pixar.
was a plane.
and then he turns into a toy.
Yeah. So no, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think though I have some faith in Pixar.
Mhm.
I haven't been let. I mean, I have. That's a lie. I've been let down by a few of them. Toy Story 4, and so. But Lightyear, I think there's something, I don't know. I was like, maybe it's the David Bowie playing underneath it, or maybe it's the new style of animation. When I saw that first shot with the light particles coming through the doorway, I was like,
Wow.
I want to wrap myself in this.
I mean,
100%.
very much like what's that fantasy one? Grown Out. The Chris Pratt one.
Onward.
Onward. They had a
Good
lot
story,
of
bro.
They had a lot of good light particles.
Yes,
in
but
there.
this is like the most photorealistic Pixar has been, at least that I can remember on the top of my head. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I know you will. So, but like there's something here. There's some news. They leveled up. So I'm here for it,
Yeah, I'm down. I'm totally,
and we'll tell you about it after we see it. If
Yeah.
you should go.
I mean,
or not.
also, you don't see him shoot his laser. You don't know that was gonna
Yet.
Yeah,
It's
I
a teaser.
I know. I want to see it. I was like, if I see him, like, okay, shoot some
Yeah.
lasers. Maybe he uses jetpack.
You did
right?
see him get hentai'd, so
Yeah. All the
Anyway.
tentacles, baby.
that
let
is
us
our
know what you
reaction.
thought in the comments below.
Exactly. Stop by, subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember, get 20% off and free shipping over at manscaped.com with the code NERDON.
But also, what other Toy Story characters do you want to see a
yeah.
remake of?
Yeah, and the TCESU.
Yeah, what
TSCU.
Zack Snyder version of Slinky should you see?
Release the Pixar cut. All right, that's it. Thanks for joining us. You know the drill. As always,
Nerd on.